is one of the things that I've always wanted to do as a child, but unfortunately I've not been too gifted in that area. And to make matters worse, the people I call my family, my sisters, Charity, Tara, and Kuda, would always laugh at me until I kind of accepted that maybe it's not really my thing. You're watching Up Close and Personal, Season 3, and you're hanging out with the woman that was defined by the press as the woman with an interesting dress sense, none other than Nyasha Divam Tamangira. Go to our Facebook page and tell us what you think about our show, and also don't forget to vote for your People's Choice guest. Moving right along with today's program, I'm hanging out with Eric Moyo. He's a musician and a songwriter. He's the A Academy winner. I don't know which year he won exactly. He's also the Idols winner at some point, and he is definitely got so many musical achievements. He goes by his trademark afro look, and I'm definitely not passing out on the opportunity of asking him what that is all about. Stay with us. I can't wait, can you? I'm here with the man whose voice will definitely make your heart melt, Eric Moyo. Eric, welcome to Up Close and Personal.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
You're looking good, eh?
Thank you. I try. Well, because I knew I was coming to an interview with Nyasha, you know, you have to put on something with the live. So, yeah.
Great, I like it.
You're looking good yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But it did work out quite good, eh?
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Eric, tell us about your childhood, your background, and what are the things that stood out about you as a child?
Well, as a child, the normal, life for most Zimbabweans is playing soccer outside and socializing with a lot of people. I wasn't your clean kind of child. I was pretty active, so these kind of was not my thing.
Yeah.
So I spent most of my time outside and outdoors. I played a lot of soccer, a lot of athletics. I knew I had a gift of music, but it was just a thing that I would pay attention to once in a while. But it was mainly, the normal, active, competitive.
Sure.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But, boys will be boys kind of childhood.
Why did you pursue your passion in music, and what were your early steps?
Well, with music actually caught up with me. I really didn't have that much of a passion for it, but music actually kind of caught up with me because, like I said, I was the kind of child, I wanted to, my education, and, so many things that I was, excited about. But then you find a situation where music began to set the pace for my life, and the demands for music began to grow, and I had to spend more time practicing and learning things, and I became more excited about music than my education.
Okay.
So it slowly drew me towards music. And my early stages, I don't know where to start from, because as a child, I think I started singing, I think it was grade 5. I was discovered by a writer called Mrs. Kwetai. She is the mother of Dr. Yvonne Vera. Yeah.
Okay.
She's the one who actually discovered that I had a voice when we were in grade 5 in class. We had these talent things, and then people were being asked to come and tell stories, and we were the comedians in the class. But then this one day I just said, "Can I sing?" And they're like,
"Okay." Are you sure you would do that?
When I sang, she took me to the next class and asked me to sing for the teacher in the class there. And then she took me to the next class. She was so excited. And then the next thing I was singing. So, that's kind of where it started, I can say. I don't know if that's a good enough answer.
Yes, I think that's a good enough answer. Welcome back to Up Close and Personal. You're still hanging out with me. And of course, the man himself, Eric Moyo, musician, songwriter.
Producer.
Everything. Director. Sounds like Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Now tell us, Eric, about your look. You've always worn your hair afro as a trademark. And we can't remember not knowing you without it. So tell us, what does that represent? And what is that all about?
This look is a look that just, I don't know, it
kind of grew on you?
Yeah, it did. My dad is a person who was so much in the afro because it was the trend back then, and he nailed it. He he had everything going for him at the time. The look, the complexion, the shades, and he was like extremely smart. And I took a look at some of his old pictures, and because we resemble, I mean, I look a lot like him, so I just said to myself, you know what, I want to look like that. So that's when it all started. And I always kept like long hair from a very young age, and it's just a family thing. My mom has an afro even up to now, you know, so
nice.
You know, it's just a look that I adapted to myself, and I ran with. But then now the problem is you can't change because, you know, like you're saying, it now belongs to the people. I remember one time I went to a barber, my barber who usually shaves me, and I said, you know what, I'm tired, I want to have a haircut. He refused to cut my hair. He refused to cut my hair, and he said to me, I want the money, yes, but I mean, look, I'm not going to do that. The hair is no longer yours, it's ours. But it's going to change eventually. Like Maxwell and others, it's definitely. I'm not going to have an afro forever.
Forever.
No.
Of course. Now let's get a little personal here. Tell us, have you ever been in love, and how does it feel?
I'm a deep man. Yeah. It feels good. I have been in love before. I'm a deep man. I'm like a lion.
Really? You're a lion?
Everything about me kind of resembles a lion.
Okay.
When you see a lion, I mean the mane. But when a lion is in love, it focuses on that one person. I'm a deep man. I enjoy being in love. That's all I can say.
Having said that, you're a deep man, and you clearly mentioned that you've been in love. So obviously, to be in love, you have to break up at some point. So tell us, how did you overcome that, and how was it?
Well, it's a for a person who's very deep and emotional. Obviously, it cut in deep for me because I'm one person who didn't want to have to date one person and break up with the person and have an ex. That's one thing that was very difficult for me to get to terms with the breakups that I had. So if anything, that was one thing that I struggled a lot with, because to think to myself, okay, this is over, now I'm going to meet somebody else and that person's going to be my ex. That's one mistake I didn't want to make. So out of like the breakups, that's one thing that I really like struggle with a lot. Having to say what, I'm going to start again, this person's going to be my ex. I don't want that. I really hate. So that's why I kind of take my time when it comes to love issues, and that's what I'm doing right now. Take my time and see where it goes from there.
Still on the issues of love, what's your current relationship status? And I know they always say behind every successful man leaves a woman, so give up the dirt.
It's like, kind of like it's like, it's kind of like not sure, but you know what I'm saying. But you understand what I'm saying?
No, because you haven't said anything. So for me to understand, you have to say
okay.
something.
Let me explain myself. It's like, when it's kind of like, do you understand?
No.
Yeah, like that. That's exactly what the situation right now. That's my current status here. I hope I answered your question.
No, actually you haven't answered my question, because if you had, I would be in the clear. So you have to tell me whether yes, no, pending, or something.
Not yet married. Yeah, I think that answers your question. Let's go to the next question.
You're on the spot there.
Yeah.
You're still watching Up Close and Personal on ZCC TV, and I'm having fun right here with Eric Moyo, musician, songwriter, director. It sounds like Wikipedia. Join us after the break for more. Welcome back. You're still watching Up Close and Personal, hanging out with Nyasha, Tamangira, and we've got to everyone's favorite part of the show, where we get to meet the guests, family, and friends, mainly because they give up the dirt about the guests.
Yeah, we do.
The ugly details.
Exactly. I'm going to do my best. Yeah.
How are you, girl?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Good.
By the way, this is Eric's sister, young sister. How many people between the two of you?
Two. Yeah. Eric is the firstborn. Then I have a sister. And a brother, then I'm the last one.
You're the last one?
Yeah,
so you're
I'm the baby. Yeah, I'm the baby.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So does he spoil you since you're the baby?
Yeah, he does, because me and Eric are very close. Even though he's like the first and I'm the last, but he's practically my best friend.
Really?
We talk about everything.
That is so sweet.
He's my best friend, so yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So seeing as you're best friends, I had a struggle trying to get the details of his current relationship status. So since you're the best friend, I think you can elaborate.
Okay, well, the relationship, wow, okay. All I can say is...
Are you listening?
He's not married yet. So, yeah, that's as far as I can go when it comes to that one. But, yeah.
All right.
That's really, it's really complicated, so that's all I can say.
Okay, all right. Still on the best friend part.
Yeah.
Since you're saying he's my best friend and all that. So do you normally get along with the women that he dates? Or it's more like, you're not suited for my brother?
He knows. He knows that if there's a girl that he likes, or if there's a girl who likes him, the girl has to like me and I have to like her. If I don't like the girl, then I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. You know, that's just how it is. He has to
You're calling the shots, eh?
Yeah, he has to consult me first all the time, you know, because I determine the way his relationship will go with the girl. So she has to be sweet, and you know, and to me. Then Eric, well, yeah, later.
Okay, so there's been absolutely no experience of saying this one I didn't like, this one I liked.
Well, yeah, there've been some that I've actually liked, and yeah, sweet girls, but some, sure, I don't know.
Maybe that's why it didn't work.
I think that's why it didn't work, because if you can't make it work with me, and if I don't like you, don't expect
what more the rest of the family?
Exactly.
Yeah,
you know how it is. It won't
I understand
work.
totally.
You get me?
Yeah, I get you. Just that I don't have a brother, so.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. So
but still, I get you. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it that you like the most about your brother?
First of all, he's one of the funniest people I know. You know, he's hilarious and he has a very good sense of humor. But besides that, he's one of the nicest, sweetest people.
Oh, that's sweet.
He's very sensitive and, you know, emotional. He doesn't like to show it, you know, but he's a sweet, emotional guy. And yeah, he's very caring, and he has a sweetheart, and he has a big heart.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let's go to the don'ts. What is it that you do not like about him?
Wow.
That laugh just killed me. I can't wait for the response.
It's just, you know, maybe it's just stuff that he does at home. You know, my sister is out of the country and has been out of the country for a while. So when she went, I had to be the big sister in the house, you know, cleaning and doing all that. And Eric, you know, he would just eat and just maybe leave his plate there, and I'd be like, this dude, you know, I try not to, you know, I don't know how he has survived this long without me just killing him, but you know, I always argue with him all the time when he's eating. I'll be like, Eric, make sure, and this is exactly the way I say it, Eric, make sure you take that plate to the kitchen and you wash it. You know, you have to be a bit stern with him sometimes. But yeah, pretty much just the things that he does at home. Oh yeah. Yeah. Just pretty much.
No, but at least if he gets a woman, then he's off your back.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah, you're so free.
Yeah, I'll be so free. Oh my gosh. And, you know, that will be her problem to take care of.
Yeah.
Totally.
Thank you so much. Hey, it's been great. Have you enjoyed being on the show?
It was fun. It was fun. I had a good time.
Yeah. And you did give up the dirt. She did, right?
Yeah, I tried. I tried.
Thank you so much,
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're still watching Up Close and Personal, and I had an absolutely great time talking to your sister. She is so hilarious and honest.
She is, yeah.
Thank you so much for choosing to bring her.
Thank you very much.
That was an awesome choice.
Yeah, yeah. She's a female version of me.
So what is the one thing that you consider, or maybe the couple of things that you consider as the most romantic act that you've ever done for a woman? After all, in the previous segment, you did say, I'm a lion, I'm a deep guy, you know, so definitely there's definitely some romantic thing somewhere.
Goodness. Oh, well, hey, being romantic. Which one should I say? Because it's kind of tricky.
Say the one you want to say.
I actually don't know. Who writes these questions?
I wonder.
Like, really? Heal me, hold me, don't let my heart break again. Touch me, hold me, let me feel your warm embrace. I can never face another day without you, love. So come and set me free, yeah, from this pain and misery. 'Cause I cry all the time when you're not near me. Need you near me. I cry all the time when you're not near me. I need you near me. Thank you. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you
wow.
so much.
I didn't know you could play the guitar as well.
Well, I was, just me and actually the guy called guitar. We are the ones that actually invented this thing. Yeah.
Wow. What do you think, guys? I think that was great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Eric. It's been wonderful having you on the show. Yeah.
I had a great time. I really had a great time.
No, seriously.
Tough questions.
Tough questions.
But I really enjoyed it.
No, but you answered them well.
I tried.
Thank you.
I tried. Thank you.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us right here on Up Close and Personal, the country's leading show, and of course hanging out with the country's leading woman in showbiz, Nyasha Tamangira. We've been hanging out with Eric Moyo, a musician, and I wanted to say songbird, but that will sound kind of weird because that normally applies to female musicians. Don't forget to go to our Facebook page and inbox us your People's Choice guest. If you've got any comments concerning this program, go straight to our Facebook page, and it's Up Close and Personal on ZPC TV. If you want to talk to me directly, you can go to my Facebook page, and it's Nyasha Tamangira. And you can also follow me on Twitter at NashDiva. Tell you what, the journey of 1,000 miles always starts with a single step. So whatever you do, make sure you take everything in stride, because the future comes one step at a time. See you soon.
My uncle. So you should teach her, Eric. Yeah.
Who bought a pink guitar?
My uncle from the UK.
Okay.
She had always been bothering.
You didn't have a say in
the color. No! Why are you looking at me like
that? You are special people.
So what's the first thing that you learn on guitar?
You're like Nadesh.
Tell me, Eric, what's the first thing that you learn on guitar?
The first 5 chords. Like this hold here, this finger hold here.
Which one?
There. Then the next one holds here. Then the last one holds here.
Ow. Here?
No, on the second string. Second string.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. On that fret. Yeah. The last fret.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a C.
Oh.
Play it.